beautiful people of the world, thank you so much for joining me here today on Lumiere. My name is Clair and today's beautiful pick a card reading is This Person Loves You. Okay, so we're going to be finding out who loves you, who cares about you, who has feelings for you. So it may be somebody that you are aware of, or it may be somebody that comes up who isn't on your radar yet and you will have to look out for them. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to thank my Loomies, my amazing subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and also for supporting each other. It's very sweet of you, all right? So I've got 4 groups for you today. I'll insert an overhead picture of the cards. I ask that you choose from your intuition as always. So just take a deep breath and let go of the worries of the day and tune in to that quiet inner voice within you, which can guide you as to which group will resonate with you the most today. It's going to be a super fun reading. I will insert a picture of the cards without the butterflies as well, so you can make your selection in the way that suits you best and resonates with you the most. All the timestamps are in the description box. While you make your decision, I will just let you know that my beautiful book, Attract Soulmate Love, is available through my website. It's about calling in your soulmate using feminine energy. It's a very special book, loads of really powerful information in there. And people in our community have been getting amazing results and coming into right alignment with their soulmate. So if that resonates with you, if that is something that you are looking for in your own life, then do check that out. It's also linked in the description box. But make your selection and I will see you in a moment. Hello everybody, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 1. This is for everybody who picked the beautiful monarch butterfly, beautiful orange colour. I just want to let you know you will be able to hear the rain outside today. The rain is just behind you. The window is just there and it is very loud. I have been waiting for it to finish, but I think it's going to rain all day. It's pretty gloomy in England today, but I don't mind. I feel cheerful. I'm happy to be here with you, but just to let you know, it is going to affect the sound quality today. I'm really sorry. All right, let's start and have a look. See who this person is who loves you, or just someone who has feelings for you. Okay, so remember, this, you may not be aware of this. It could be a secret crush. So just, wait a few weeks and see how things unfold. All right. A powerful opening to your reading with the 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Death, and the Fool. All right, so this person who has feelings for you may be a Leo or maybe a Scorpio. So those are the strongest signs that are indicated here. I feel like this person, you may have rejected them in the past, or even if they didn't ask you out directly, they may have felt rejected by you. So maybe they think that they don't have a chance with you, so they haven't even approached you. Or it could be the case that it's something that's already ended, or they've already asked you out and you have declined, right? Or just said no, or just given them that impression. Maybe they've just I'm getting this energy of them trying to test the water to see whether or not you'd be open to it, and them thinking, oh no. Whether that's right or wrong, I'm not saying, that they're not your type or anything like that, but they've just got this impression that it's too big a risk for them to ask you out, right? So they feel like maybe they've been rejected, or they feel like they fear rejection if they approach you or ask you out. So there's a big fear here for them. We've got this Page of Wands energy. There is a lot of a frisson between you. There's definitely flirtation. So when you see this person, there is that spark of attraction. So you are attracted to them, and there is that beautiful spark between you where just your eyes light up, or their eyes light up when you see each other. You're just that is yummy, right? So I'm definitely sensing that here. There's a lot here to suggest that this person has traveled a lot or enjoys traveling, or they may be from overseas. So that is indicated here as well. This person is very happy-go-lucky, right? Is the message that I'm getting from Spirit. So they don't allow circumstances to hold them back. They really feel like they're very optimistic, right? They're very positive about that outlook. People love to be around them because of their good nature is what I'm hearing, and because of their positivity. So it just, they're not interested in getting involved in anybody else's agenda. They don't let anybody else bring them down. If other people have got a problem or got an issue with them, it's kind of like water off a duck's back. It doesn't really affect them. So they're very much like, and it's not like it's a conscious decision not to let it affect them. It's just not on their radar. They're just busy with themselves and what feels good. And if other people have a problem, then it's over there and it's their problem. This person is somebody who is very confident in themselves, but in like a really authentic way. They're not trying to cover up for something or overcompensate in any way. They're just like really happy and rooted in themselves. And I feel like they absolutely love life. Okay, I feel like your person with this Wheel of Fortune to the Death card may be going through a transformation or a change in their life. So perhaps there's been a big change. Maybe they've relocated, maybe they've got a change of circumstances, maybe they've been promoted, something like this. So this is indicated that there's a big change that's happened in their life, which created a shift for them. But it feels positive. It looks like they're kind of working towards success is what I'm seeing here with these cards. I feel like they're, with this Fool energy, a little bit of a joker. They like practical jokes. They like sending out funny memes and stuff like this. Anything to make somebody else laugh or put a smile on their face, they absolutely love it. They don't take themselves too seriously. This person does not take themselves too seriously, which I think is really lovable. And it's like they're not burdened by ego, right? They've just got this light-heartedness to them, which is quite rare. And I feel like it's quite magnetic. Like it draws people into them because they've got no agenda. They've got no issues. They're just kind of happy living life, going with the flow, right? This is someone who's really spontaneous, okay? They're not a planner. This is someone who's really spontaneous and will just kind of give stuff a go, right? In life, which I think is really good. This person may be younger than you, maybe the same age or maybe a little bit younger than you, or they've just got this kind of playful spirit is what I'm seeing with this Page of Wands to the Fool energy. So I love it. So definitely someone with a lot of that spark of attraction, someone that you can really flirt with. I feel like when you see them or you're with them, like you just can't help but flirt. Or they're just like, or maybe they're just naturally flirtatious in their nature, right? Some people are like that. They're quite magnetic. When people are comfortable in themselves, in their own skin, they're quite magnetic, okay? So, yeah, it's interesting. Let's take a look at, let's get some letters for you to begin with. This bowl of letter tiles. We can draw out some letters. Okay, we've got a T. We've got an R. We've got a D. We've got two more, I think. An E. And an A. I have to be careful that I don't spell out something rude, because one time I spelled out L-U-B-E. So I just have to be a little bit careful about that. Right, let's take a look at your oracle cards. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. So we have the card Fortune Increase. Now this is a card 45, which breaks down to a 9. So that may be significant to you. They may have a life path number of 9, but you might not know that. But you can check it out. But this Fortune Increase, I feel like this is somebody, this feels like very Knight of Pentacles to me in the energy. So it feels like somebody who's kind of working towards their career. They're quite career focused and they are keen to improve their situation in life, to kind of create, they're not drifting along. You see, they've got this playfulness and about them, but they're not drifting. They've got a direction in their life. So they enjoy life, work hard, play hard is what I'm hearing. So they have this directed focus and they want to do well in their career and they want to create a stable home and future for themselves is what I'm picking up on. We have the card Ask for Help from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. This is a card 14, which breaks down to a 5. So those numbers may be significant to you. So I sense that this person is a very good listener, and people really go to them to get advice or to kind of talk about their problems or work through their problems. It may also be that their career is something to do with guidance or helping other people, right? So maybe they help people in a way, you know, maybe they do maybe they're a counsellor or a psychotherapist or a nurse or a doctor or something like this, but they've just got this helping role, or they're in a helping profession where they're giving support or advice to other people and are helping to lift other people up out of their circumstances or their difficulties. Or this could just be something that's like in their nature, all right? We have the beautiful card Happy Family. And this is a card 4, all right? This is about stability and stuff like this, like we were talking about. They're working towards creating a stable future. This person who's in love with you, I sense that you may know them through your family, rather than through work or through your friends. It could be a connection through your family, or they could be connected to your family in some way. That is indicated here, but it may also be that this person is definitely like a family person. They want to have children. It may be that they've got children already, or they'd like to have children, but definitely they're very good with children. This kind of playfulness that they have, I sense, really resonates with kids, and so they love to play and be playful, and kids are just drawn to them, so they're really, really good with children, all right? So I see that here. We have this beautiful card, you are exactly where you're meant to be. So this says to me, this talks of like divine timing, of being in the right place at the right time for you both. So you may have quite a serendipitous meeting. You may have met in quite a serendipitous way if you've met already, which I think is nice. But also I think this just speaks of them settling down. If they have moved around a lot or had lots of different homes or travelled, I just feel like they're getting this sense now of kind of wanting to settle down in one place, and that they feel very happy where they are. They're like really, really suited to their environment, okay? And then we have the beautiful, look at this, hummingbird spirit. And there is a rainbow all around this, and there's a rainbow on this card as well. So this speaks of them being very hopeful, again, very optimistic, very happy-go-lucky, very positive. Like, they're just not going to complain about life, really. They're just not wired up like that. They just see the goodness in life. And I just feel like they love life. They just love being here. They love new experiences and food and connecting with people and music and all of these things. They just get so much nourishment out of it. So I think other people may look at them and just go, gosh, how can you be so happy, you know? This is a person who's got loads of energy. They might be quite an outdoors sort of person, right? This is someone who really takes care of themselves as well. They may go to the gym, they may like to eat well, they may have to follow a particular sort of diet, or there's certain things that they don't like eating, perhaps they don't drink. I'm not getting that as a strong message, but it's just an example of how that might be expressed, but just loads of energy for life, okay? Just really enthusiastic. The party starts with them, okay? This is someone who's very smart, but they've got this spiritual nature to them. So they are aware that there's more to this life than meets the eye. They know that kind of owning things and material things aren't the be all and end all. They're just something to enjoy, but they're not into designer labels or anything like that. So they've got this more spiritual nature. It may be that they do yoga, or they enjoy meditation, or just that they're connected to themselves, or they like to have a bit of quiet time where they disconnect from all the noise of the world in order to kind of get in touch with their spiritual self. So yes, beautiful hummingbird spirit for you of this person. So yeah, I love this person for you. They're very positive, very optimistic. this is a person who is capable of having a relationship. They're relationship ready. They've got emotional maturity, and they're just fun. I just think it doesn't matter like how low you feel when you're with this person, or when anybody's with this person, they just feel lifted up, or they feel like things aren't so bad, and that's like their gift to the world. All right, so yeah, let me know how this resonates down in the comments. That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honor to read your cards. It's been super fun. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful book, Attract Soulmate Love. It's for calling that special person into your life using feminine energy. I've written that book from the heart, and I get people writing to me every single day with their stories of union and transformation, so it's pretty powerful. So if that resonates, do check that out. But have an amazing week. I am sending you lots of love and light, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye bye. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 2, this is for everyone who picked this butterfly. It's actually got little blue bits on it, but you can't really see that on the camera, I don't think. So yeah, I've got some letter tiles as well, so I'll be picking out some initials a little bit later, so that's going to be exciting. I just want to let you know it is raining outside, so that is going to affect the audio a little bit today, but I am in England. It does rain a lot here, so there's not much I can do about it. I think it's going to be raining all day, so I didn't want to wait. But let's take a look. I'll look at your tarot cards to begin with, and your oracle cards a little bit later on in the reading, and we'll find out who loves you, who's got feelings for you. All right, we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. The Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords to begin with. Okay, this may not be the message that you want to hear. Please don't shoot the messenger, but I feel like this is somebody who has already been in your life. You know, this is somebody who has broken your heart. Perhaps you've broken their heart, or there's been some disappointment in your connection. So I feel like this person who has feelings for you is someone from the past, someone that you've already had a relationship with, and perhaps you have broken up, you've split up, or you've gone your separate ways. Or perhaps it was something that kind of didn't really get off the ground and didn't work out for some reason, right? I'm also picking up on that there were some outside influences or difficulties which resulted in you sort of not getting together, or not being a match, or the potential of that connection not being fully explored, right? So that is indicated here, but I definitely feel that this is somebody that you've already been drawn to, that you've already had experiences with, you know, who's already been in your life. Even if they are not in your life anymore, maybe their energy, you can still pick up on that energy, or you're still connected to one another with energetic cords, which is what I'm picking up on. So yeah, definitely some loss, some disappointment here between you and this person. But this person, I'm telling you, they still have feelings for you. They still think about you. They've still got feelings for you. They still wonder about you, and they're definitely still connected to you energetically, and I can feel it very strongly in my heart chakra. So I'm just putting that out there. The reason for this breakup may have been that they didn't have enough to give at the time that you were together, or perhaps they couldn't meet your needs in some way, so they weren't able to kind of meet you where you were at. It could be that they were a little bit withholding, and they couldn't give you what you wanted. That is indicated here as well. So that may be the reason for that. But I sense that this person is a hard worker. They may be learning something, they may be a student, they may be training in something with this Eight of Pentacles energy, or it could just be that they're working hard to learn their craft or their trade, or you know, whatever line of business they're in. They're sort of gaining the skills to kind of work their way up the career ladder, is what I'm picking up on. I feel like this person may sometimes be a little bit hasty. I feel like they've got a little bit of a short temper, and they may say things that they don't really mean just when they're triggered. So I sense that this person may sometimes be triggered quite quickly, but it's like a storm in a teacup, right? So they get very intense, and then it calms down just as quickly as it flares up, is what I'm picking up on. But this person who we're talking about today from your past, I feel like they want to work on this with this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that they would be prepared to work on. I feel like they know what it is that they need to do in order to make this work. And I feel like they are desperate, really, to bridge the gap between you both. Right? So maybe in the past they didn't know what they needed to do to make this work. So then maybe they've learned a lot about themselves or relationships in that time apart. So, or they're just prepared to work on it. It's like they're still invested in it. But I see with this Knight of Swords that they would want to communicate with you, that they want to come towards you, right? That they want to really talk to you and experience your energy again. And I can feel this. This is like an energy of urgency, right? Maybe they're working their way up towards doing that. Maybe they're kind of trying to work up the courage to be able to do that, to be able to come towards you in this way. But they want to bridge that gap. They want to be in communication with you. This person who still has feelings from you, who is from the past. Now, just because they've still got feelings for you doesn't mean that you have to have feelings for them, or that you have to reciprocate it, or that you have to have anything to do with it. It's just the message that wants to come out from Spirit today. So maybe it's an opportunity to explore some of your thoughts and feelings around this connection if it is resonating with you. I'm going to draw some letter tiles now for you, just to see if we can get some more clarity about this person. We've got an O. We've got H. We've got an A. T. And I'll get one more. W. And I'm going to get another one. A. And another T. So T very significant because that has come out twice now. And two A's as well. So that may resonate with you. Let's take a look at your oracle cards and see what we've got. Okay, we've got the Elk Spirit. We've got the card Contract. Earth Element. Card Embrace. And embrace your emotions. I'm just going to make a little bit of room here. This is really interesting. Now, Earth energy is represented here very strongly. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with this. So a lot of Earth energy. So you may be dealing with someone who's got a lot of Earth energy in their chart, or they may be an Earth sun sign. So that may resonate with you. So there's a lot here with this elk and this earth element. This is about like stability. So maybe they're trying to create a stable future. The elk spirit is very solid, very dependable, okay? They have a lot of integrity. It's not saying that they're a perfect person, but this is a lot of masculine energy as well. So this is somebody who is quite practical, who can take action, regardless of whether it's male or female. It's kind of masculine energy. So they may be more of a masculine energy person. But I'm just getting this image of somebody solid. So they may be quite big or muscular, or this may be to do with their character and that they're quite solid, that you can depend on them. If you need them, this person will be there for you, right? If you need help moving house, if you need to talk about something, right? They're very validating in that. So they're a good friend to their friends. It's just like, you know, if you're in their group, if you're in their soul tribe, if they are, if you're close to them, they've like really got your back, is what I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing that this is like a quality in them which they are developing as part of this this spiritual journey, as part of this lifetime. This is a quality in them that they are developing, right? So maybe they're not like this all the time, but it's something that they're developing, and as they get older or throughout this lifetime, this is something that will become more solidified. But this is somebody who, they like things the way they like them. slightly resistant to change, definitely a family person, somebody who has a close family, or would like to create a close family of their own in the future to make up for the lack of not having a close family when they were young, if that is the case. Somebody that likes to be settled. They're not kind of flighty, they want to put down roots, or they're in the process of putting down roots. This is what I'm sensing from this earthy energy. We have this card, contract. This is a number 6 that may resonate with you. This could be somebody who's in the legal profession. It could be someone that deals with a lot of paperwork and contracts in their business life, right? But also this does indicate, it could be a Libra as well. Libra's energy represented here because of this kind of scales, this balancing scales. And then also on the 6 of Pentacles, he is holding scales as well. So there is this energy of kind of balance being needed between you both, of that invitation to, invite balancing energy or forces into this connection. But obviously this is the card contract, so this does indicate like a soul contract that you have with this person. So if this is resonating with you, then I do feel like you've agreed to meet each other in this lifetime, for better or worse, just to have these experiences together. So that can sometimes help things to make a little bit more sense. So I feel like you have a soul contract, that you were destined to meet each other and have certain experiences, okay? And what's super interesting is that we have the card embrace, and then we have this card embrace your emotions, right? So we've got the card embrace twice, which I think is really interesting. Now this card, this is from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. All my decks are linked in the description box, so if you ever see one that you like, just scroll right down to Lumiere Lifestyle and you can see them there. This is a card 18, which breaks down to a 9, so those numbers may be significant to you. It says, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So this just indicates to me, like we were talking about, this is someone who still has feelings for you, someone from the past. They may be trying to deny those feelings, they may be running away from those feelings, they may be trying to numb themselves from those feelings, but ultimately they do still have feelings for you, all right? So yeah, I see that here. In this card embrace, it's just like, they want to be close to you. They want to be able to embrace you. They want to be able to hold you. They want to be able to embrace that experience of being with you. I feel like, you have been in one another's embrace, and you can still be energetically. And that felt really good. It felt very close. You had like a lot of intimacy with this person, like on all levels, which made you very close. I feel like this is beautiful imagery on here as well. Both of them are. I feel like they just want to give you a hug, really, with this embrace card. Maybe, things have calmed down or settled down, and they feel some regret about things that you've shared in the past. This could be from a long time ago for some of you. You can let me know how it resonates down in the comments, but yeah, they just want to give you a hug is what I'm sensing from these cards, and kind of it's like they want to make sure that you're okay. So this could be from a long time ago, or a while ago, but there's just this energy here of like them just wanting to know that you're all right, like how you're doing and if you're okay. That's what I'm picking up on. So it's kind of quite gentle, compassionate energy, really. So but yeah, that's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It's been super interesting. It's been my honor to read your cards, as always. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful book, Attract Soulmate Love, regardless of whether you've met that special, whether you want to call that special person into your life, or whether you've met someone already and you want to come into union with them. People have been getting really good results and writing to me with their stories of union and transformation. So it's I'm really passionate about this information. It's really powerful information, and I've written this book from the heart. So if it resonates, please do check it out. But have an amazing week. I am sending you lots of love and light, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, and welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 3. This is for everybody who picked this butterfly. I'm not sure what kind of butterfly this is. If you know, let me know down in the comments, but it's very beautiful. It's got very interesting markings on it. All right. I've got some letter tiles here for you as well, so I'm going to draw some letters out later to maybe give you some clarity about who this person is, who has feelings for you, who perhaps is even in love with you. All right. I will just let you know it is raining outside. The camera is just in front of the window, so that may pick up on the audio if it starts raining heavily again. So just to give you a heads up on that. There's not much I can do about it. I live in England. It rains here a lot. All right. Okay, let's take a look at these tarot. I'll look at your oracle cards in a moment. So, the World card to open your reading. Page of Swords. 9 of Wands. King of Cups. And the High Priestess. This is interesting. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is represented here. I see those energies here. So it may be that this is the person's sun sign, or they may have a lot of kind of water in their chart. So that's worth bearing in mind. I feel like with this World card, this is somebody who is maybe from a different culture or background to you. It may be somebody who has moved from a different state or even a different country into the area. You know, who is maybe from abroad or overseas, something like this, or just from somewhere quite distant. Can also indicate that it's somebody who likes to travel or has aspirations to travel, okay? So they've got quite a broad worldview, you know, perhaps they're really into politics and understanding about politics, or they've got like a strong political opinion, is what, you know, they just feel like that can really help to change the world. So that is indicated here as well. It's also sensing that this is a successful person, all right, that they're working towards, you know, they're creating their own kind of, making their way in the world is what I'm hearing, like creating their own path, creating their own success for themselves. But the World is a card of love as well. So, and it's a card of success in love. So they do have these loving feelings for you. We have the Page of Swords here. This is a little spy here that we've got in your reading. So I feel like this is somebody who's got feelings for you, and it may be someone who's got a crush on you, but I feel like they're spending a lot of time checking you out on social media, right? So they want to find out where it is that you're at, what's going on in your life, what you're doing. And what I'm hearing is that they just can't help themselves. They're checking in with you quite often. It may be that they are communicating with you over social media. Maybe you are emailing each other. Maybe they just like and comment what it is that you're sharing. If you're not on social media, it could just be that they are sort of asking around about you, you know, that maybe they're trying to find out your name. Maybe they're trying to find out more about you. Excuse me, let me have some water. Kind of, you know, what kind of person you are, what it is that you're into, and they're kind of asking people about you and trying to look innocent while they do it. So there's this energy of kind of stealthiness with this 9 of Wands energy. They are really quite wary and reticent about coming forwards with their feelings. And this could be because they've been hurt in the past, and so they feel like they're not ready, or it makes them feel too vulnerable to kind of come out in the open. It may feel like maybe the case that they've got you up on a pedestal, and they think you're a bit magical and they're afraid to approach you. They're definitely keeping their distance. So I feel this is a person who's got a crush on you. And to be honest, you may have no idea. So you may want to just hang back and see how this plays out, and see if this person makes themselves known. Or you may know about it, but you're just like, well, why, you know, why are they hanging back? Why aren't they coming forward? I feel like there's a bit of a thing here. But it is indicated that they're not sharing how they truly feel. Because with this King of Cups, this is mature energy. This is somebody who is emotionally mature. This is somebody who is emotionally intelligent, who is relationship ready. This is someone who prefers to have relationships rather than hookups. Okay, you know, this is how they like to live their life, and the feelings that they have for you are very real. They're very genuine. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. It's a very genuine person as well, which is really nice. And I sense that this person is a really good friend in general, and it may be that you know them through your friendship group. So perhaps they are a friend of a friend, or a cousin of a friend, or something like this. So you're connected in that way, more likely than you are connected in terms of, you know, connected through work or through family or something like this. So this is what I'm picking up on, but they are playing their cards close to their chest. So I just feel like they are giving nothing away. So if this person is in your life, I just feel like you just have no idea, or that they're playing their cards really close to their chest. You're just like, I feel like there's a thing here, but they're giving me nothing to go on. With this High Priestess energy, they are keeping their cards really close to their chest. And there's something which is making them wary about talking about it, about how they feel. And I'm not sure, I'm going to see if we can clarify with your oracle cards. I'm not sure what that is. It's like not the right time, or they feel like it wouldn't be particularly appropriate, is what I'm hearing. I feel like with these two as well, this King of Cups to the High Priestess, that this person may be more of an introvert than an extrovert. I feel like they may be a little bit shy when it comes to talking about their feelings, or they may be a little bit shy when it comes to relationships. Okay, they feel a little bit of insecurity there about relationships, whereas in other areas of their life, they feel more confident, they feel more self-assured, but when it comes to relationships, they're not so sure of themselves and they feel a little bit more shy. This is somebody who may be a healer in their profession in some way, so maybe they give advice, you can heal through that. Maybe they're a doctor or an acupuncturist, so maybe, or an osteopath, maybe they heal the body, or maybe they just have a healing energy, like they're just nice to be around, like they're very compassionate, very, quite gentle in their approach. Somebody who's a really good listener, somebody who's really good to talk to, and it's very validating, really kind of gets you, right? Or whoever they're with, they're very present with them, you know, they're happy to listen. So I'm picking up on that as well. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's pick some letter tiles and see if we can get some insight. We've got an N into who this person is, a C, an E, an A, a P, and a H. Okay, so that may resonate with you. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. So you've got the spirit animal of snake. This is interesting. We've got the card envy, the card higher knowledge, the astrology card second house, and look to your inner strength. So this is like a complex situation that I'm seeing here. So this card envy, this is interesting that it's come out. I wonder, this person is envious. I don't think that they're an envious person, but I feel like they're envious. Sometimes they get like a little bit jealous of the attention that you give other people or another person. I wonder if you are dating somebody else, right? Or you may even be with somebody else right now, and that this is why they're keeping their feelings hidden. Or perhaps you've dated one of their friends and now they feel like it's inappropriate because like their best friend has dated you and they feel like it's weird or something like this. It's just like, just an example of what's going on, but I just feel like sometimes they get this twinge of jealousy. I don't think they're a jealous person, but they sometimes get this twinge of jealousy when they see you maybe flirting with somebody else or talking to another guy or another girl, and they're just like, oh, I wish that could be me, or I wish I could make him or her laugh like that other person. So yeah, that's interesting. We have the card Higher Knowledge. With this wise owl on it. So I feel like this is somebody who maybe they are studying, or a student, or they're very academic in some way, or they have like an academic aptitude. You know, they like reading and learning and thinking about things quite deeply. So that's indicated here, but also it mirrors the High Priestess energy. So they may be a little bit intuitive. They may have like, they may not really connect to it in that way. They may not call it intuition or being an empath or anything like that. Maybe they just listen to their gut instinct, or they just understand life from that point of view. So from that more intuitive perspective is what I'm picking up on. We have the astrology card Second House. The second house is the house of possessions. It says owning, right? This is a card 26, breaks down to an 8. That may be significant to you. I feel like maybe this person enjoys the finer things in life. Nothing wrong with that. You know, maybe they come from a very poor background in terms of financially, and you know, they want to create a good life for themselves, or it could be the opposite, that they come from a really good background and they just expect to have nice things. So there is this aspect of them maybe creating a nice life for themselves in terms of you know, materialistically, in terms of having a nice house and a car. Maybe that's something that they aspire to. But this card owning, it's like, you know, and it's the house of possessions. So I just feel like they want to own you. They want you to be their person. They want to possess you, right? Not in a really creepy way. But they just want to be with you and kind of have you be their person. So I sense that here. We have the card Look to Your Inner Strength. This is a card 11, breaks down to a 2. This is from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. All my decks are linked in the description box if you ever see one that you like. But yes, I'm sensing that this person has like a lot of inner fortitude, right? So it may be that they've been through a lot in their life. It may be that they have experienced a lot of challenges in their life, and it has like developed their character. So this is a person with a lot of integrity, who has like a really good character, who is very honest is what I'm hearing. They like to play by the book, play by the rules. This also may be someone who's very creative as well. So they may follow creative pursuits, maybe as a career or a hobby. They may be in a band, play a musical instrument, you know, be just creative. Maybe they paint or something like this. So there's this element, or maybe they like to act. There's just this like really creative part of their nature. But I just feel like they've been through some experiences in their life, and it's given them a little bit of grit, and it's sort of made them who they are. That's what I'm picking up on here. And then we have the spirit animal of snake. And this is a card, this is all about potential. It also indicates like transformation, because the snake sheds its skin. So this can indicate the changes that they've made within themselves. This is earth energy as well. So it may be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with, you know, if that resonates with you. But this person, again, it's indicated that they're very creative, and this is about kind of like creating personal wealth, prosperity, things like this. But the strongest message that I'm getting is that it's about potential. So it's just like they feel like there's a lot of potential in your connection. This is what I'm picking up on from this card. So it's just like he's kind of circling around. I feel like into infinity, you know, and then we have this world card, which has got this circle image. So I just feel like maybe they've had a crush on you for a long time. Maybe this has been like a long-term thing, or they feel like it's got long-term potential. Like, you know, you could really make them feel complete. All right. That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful time and energy with me. It's been my honor to read your cards as always. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful book, Attract Soulmate Love. I've written it from the heart. It's linked below in the description box. I get messages every single day from our community with people saying that it's created amazing shifts and transformations and that they've come into union, into right alignment with their special person. So if that resonates with you, do check that out. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It's a beautiful way of supporting free tarot readings here on YouTube. All right, but have an amazing week. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 4. This is for everyone who picked this beautiful orange butterfly. If you can see that, there he is. So lovely. All right, I've got some letter tiles as well, so I'm going to be picking some initials out for you later to find out who it is that has got feelings for you, who it is that is in love with you. I cannot wait to do this reading. Please check me out on Instagram if that resonates with you. I do little mini readings on there, and also I've been doing a series on IGTV called the Holistic Relationships series, and it's all about conscious relationships. So there's loads of really good stuff there, and we're creating a really good beautiful community that's really empowering. So if that resonates with you, please do check that out. It's Lumiere_mystic over there. But let's find out. I will start with your tarot, and then I will look at your oracle cards a little bit later. All right, opening your reading with 5 of Pentacles, and then 4 of Swords, and then 3 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. This is interesting. This is somebody who is waiting patiently to come in from the cold. So this could be somebody that you are already in a connection with. This may not be what you want to hear, and you're on a break, something like this. Maybe you have split up, maybe you have rejected them or pushed them away. For whatever reason, or you're taking some time apart. Or it could just be that they are waiting patiently for an opportune moment in order to kind of connect with you, or speak to you, or tell you, or ask you out even, right? But there's this energy of them kind of waiting to come in from the cold. So perhaps you've rejected them in the past, or there is some sort of energy around it which wasn't quite right, and they haven't been able to approach you. But this 4 of Swords to the 3 of Wands really indicates that they're being very patient. Okay, they're kind of, what I'm hearing is they're biding their time, and they're sort of really waiting. They're waiting for like an opportune moment. They're waiting for the right time. Maybe they're just sort of waiting for you. If this is a connection that you've already been in and you've split up, then they're still waiting for you with this 3 of Wands. Maybe they're waiting for things to change. Maybe they're waiting for you to contact them. Doesn't mean that you should. But there's this energy of sort of waiting for things to calm down, or just kind of waiting for the right time. So strong energies of patience, strong energies of somebody waiting. Okay, it's what I'm picking up on with this person who has got feelings for you. Now, this may be a long distance relationship. This is indicated here with the 3 of Wands. You may be separated from this person who is in love with you or who cares about you, right? So you may be in different parts of the country or even different parts of the world. Maybe one of you is away on business or something like this, or perhaps or maybe you kind of made that connection and then you were separated for some reason. This could be a breakup. This is indicated here definitely, but it also could be just that maybe one of you went overseas, or one of you went on business, or one of you relocated, and then it sort of didn't get off the ground. Do you see what I mean? So I'm picking up on this energy here as well. So this could be a person who is from overseas or from a different background or culture to you as well. So that's indicated. Somebody who's very passionate about you though. They are keeping an eye on you on social media, because this is the little spy in the tarot with this Page of Swords energy. So They are keeping an eye on you on social media or asking around about your mutual friends and acquaintances to kind of find out what you're at, how you're feeling, maybe to find out more about you. So it's like, what I'm hearing is that like they're doing some detective work to kind of find out, maybe they're trying to find out if you're single, maybe they're trying to find out if you like them, right? So there's definitely this energy of them having feelings for you, having a crush on you, and wanting to know what it is that you are all about. They want to find out more, and I sense that they want to communicate with you. They may be communicating with you a little bit through social media already, like through commenting or something like this, but I feel like they talk to you in their head, like they talk to you in their mind, and they've got a lot that they want to say to you, right? It may be that this person is also quite talkative as well by nature, so that's indicated. But, you know, they have this hope for them. They're quite idealistic, and I feel like this person who has these strong feelings for you is hoping to be able to like come home to you, or to be able to kind of get through your gates. So maybe you've got some armor up and you're not letting them in because you're not ready to have a relationship yet, or maybe you've got some armor up because you're like not that into them and they feel like they need to persuade you to kind of let them in. So this person who has these feelings for you is really very hopeful that you are going to let them in. And that they can create some stability with you, something for the long term, some happiness with you, right? So this is their hope. This may not be what you want, or how you are feeling. You may not be resonating with it, but this is what they are hoping for. This is what they want. So, you know, this really speaks to me, this Four of Wands, of wanting a relationship, kind of not wanting a fling or something short term, of kind of wanting something solid and a relationship. So this is how they feel about you, right? They're not thinking, oh, I want to hook up with this person, or you know, it's not just a lust-based thing. They want to really connect with you. They want to really know you. So yeah, it's interesting. Let's draw some letters out, see if we can clarify who this is, because you may not know. You may have to wait to see if this unfolds. We've got a B, how it unfolds, how they show up for you in your life. We've got an L. We've got an N. An S. An M. And an A as well. Okay, so that may be significant to you. I'm going to look at your oracle cards now. This is a super fun reading. Okay, we have the card Appreciation, the card Endings, the card First House, Lizard, Spirit Animal, and the card Romance. All right then, so this first house is a 25, that breaks down to a 7, so that may be significant to you. The first house in astrology, this says the body, but also the first house in astrology, I believe, is about personality and kind of the essence of who you are. So it could be that you've got quite similar personality to this person, but with this card, the body, I just feel like there is like a strong physical attraction there, you know, that they like, I feel like they like everything about you. They like the way you look, the way you move, who you are. They love your personality, all of these things. So, you know, you've really kind of captured their imagination is what I'm hearing with this card. So that's quite interesting. Now, this is interesting. We've got the card Endings, right? So there's kind of this block here to this person. Maybe you're blocking them because you're not into them. Maybe this connection is blocked because either they're in a connection with somebody else or you are in a connection with somebody else, and that has to end in order for them to kind of come towards you to create this relationship, right? This also indicates that this is this could be a connection that has ended. You know, you have created, you know, you have already been together in each other's lives, and perhaps you have broken up, or this is an ex that we're talking about, or you've decided to go your separate ways. But this reading is really saying, look, this person is still, you know, heavily invested in you and still cares about you. All right, so that may resonate for some of you. And again, you know, there's this image of kind of going through a doorway, right? Like a transformation of kind of stepping over the threshold, like wanting to kind of open that door, to be welcomed in, to come closer to you. I'm seeing that very powerfully in the imagery. We have the card Appreciation. This is a 15, which breaks down to a 6. So those numbers may be significant to you. I feel like this is somebody who has like their cup is half full, not half empty. They have a lot of gratitude for the things that they have in their life and the things that they've worked towards in their life. And also, I just feel like they have an appreciation for you, for who it is that you are as a person, for your character, for your energy that you share with them. And kind of, I just feel like they have an appreciation for kind of anything, any sort of attention or anything that comes their way, any sort of little crumb that you give them. They're sort of, they appreciate you know, your energy and your attention in that way. We have the card Romance from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Now this is a card 25 as well, right? Both these cards are a 25. So the number 25 and the number 7 are very significant in this connection, all right? You know, with this person who has these feelings for you. So that is super interesting that it's been mirrored like that. But this, it says, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So this is somebody who's very affectionate, somebody who really likes to hold your hand in public and make shows of affection. Excuse me. I've got a little catch in my throat. Somebody who likes to make romantic gestures. I think it's really nice, but I just feel like this is indicative of their romantic feelings for you. Like we were saying, you know, that they want to have this relationship with you. They want to be able to come close to you to have a relationship and not just a fling, right? So yeah, very romantic person and romantic, loving, genuine feelings that they have for you. You know, this person who we are talking about today. And then we have the spirit animal of lizard. So this is like a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is indicated here. With this card, so that may resonate with you. This is somebody who is quite intuitive, right? This is what I'm picking up on, that they may be intuitive, they may be an empath, they're definitely artistic, they've got this spiritual side to them, right? Even if they don't kind of practice spirituality in any way, you know, or maybe they do, maybe they like reading kind of books about metaphysics or something like this, and they're interested in that sort of, you know, getting outside the matrix and, you know, the law of attraction and things like that. You know, maybe that really interests them. So that's the thing. I feel like you two may have like a telepathic connection in the way that you can finish each other's sentences, or that you know what the other person is really thinking or feeling, or if you know, you haven't connected to them at that level yet. When you do, or if you do, then you would be able to do that. You would be able to kind of share telepathic messages. And I feel like maybe they're trying to share with you energetically. So even if they're not very close to you in your life, they're kind of sharing their energy with you and tapping into your energy and things like this. So they may just kind of pop into your mind unexpectedly. I feel like this person really kind of needs time alone as well to kind of process things. Otherwise they kind of become a little bit overwhelmed. So they kind of, instead of talking things through, they tend to withdraw, right? And they like to work stuff out on their own and in their own time. And that's indicated here with this kind of Four of Swords energy as well. So they like to, there's this energy of kind of processing things. This can also indicate that maybe they're elusive or non-committal in some way, or they have been in the past. So, you know, maybe this is somebody who was in your life and now isn't in your life for whatever reason, and you don't really know what it is that they're up to, or like sometimes they just kind of drop off the radar a little bit, and I feel like sometimes they just need to be on the down low. Maybe they come off social media from time to time to have a rest from things, or they're a little bit elusive and they're just, you can't, maybe they're just not very good at like getting back to people or keeping in touch with people sometimes. So that may be indicated here with this lizard energy of this person who has these strong feelings for you and cares about you. So yeah, that's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honor to read your cards. I've loved it so much. Super interesting. Let me know how it resonates down in the comments. Remember, it's just a general reading, so you know, you just take what resonates. But yeah, if you feel called to, please check out my beautiful book, Attract to Soulmate Love. I have written it from the heart. It is getting amazing feedback from our community of people really being able to turn their love lives around and, you know, come into union with their special person, you know, whether that's someone they've already met or just someone that they wanted to call into their life and become magnetic to that soulmate love. All right, so if that resonates, do read more about it. There's loads more about me on my website, what it is that I have to offer, my book and my meditations. So, and if you want to find out more about me, it's all on there, lumieretarot.com. But have an amazing week. I am sending you lots of love and light. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, because it's a beautiful way of supporting free tarot readings here on the platform. But yes, take good care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Bye bye now.